Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. You know, the price of XRP has actually been jumping up a bit lately. Within the last 24 hours, it hit a high of $1.26 at the time I'm recording this, $1.23. But do you realize that literally a week ago, just 1 week ago, the price, I saw it go as low as 99 cents. In fact, so here's the 30-day chart. So within the last week, it's actually up roughly 25% at this point, and I don't mind seeing that. Now, I want to share with you what some analysts are saying in terms of what to expect from XRP in the not-so-distant future. Suffice it to say, you'll not be disappointed. The idea of XRP hitting its all-time high and entering price discovery seems like a virtual certainty according to all of the analysts that I follow that are willing to cover this particular cryptocurrency. So there's that, and then also this idea that, my friends, a bunch of you out there listening are about to experience life-changing wealth. So, get ready and let it change you. Just go out there, just be a complete jerk to everybody else, because when it happens, it does mean that you're better than all of them. I am not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say, right? I just want to be clear. I make YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby, just for fun. I don't have a financial background of any kind whatsoever. So, as I mentioned at the time of recording this, XRP at $1.23, Bitcoin at $62,729, market cap for the asset class just over $2.8 trillion. Bitcoin dominance declining lately. We'll see if that trend persists, but at 41.92%. And Bitcoin's been holding its own lately. It's just that altcoins, some of them have been popping off a little bit. Don't mind seeing that in the least. And how are the lemmings feeling today? Well, here's the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, and they're having an okay day. Look at this. At 73 out of 100. So the typical retail speculator feeling, gosh darn good, pretty greedy. So what are the analysts saying, though? Well, this is one of the most popular XRP chart analysts on the planet. And he covers more than XRP, of course, but it's Credible Crypto. And he actually put out a new video on YouTube, and I tell you, if you're not subscribed to Credible Crypto, you might want to consider doing that. His videos are absolutely top shelf. He just doesn't put out that much content, but when he does, I pay attention, especially when it's a video about XRP. And so I'm not going to spend time here rehashing everything that he said in his video. If you want to get the specific breakdown from a technical perspective, everything that he had to say, I encourage you to go check it out. Just type in Credible Crypto. And to YouTube, it will pop right on up. But there are a few key points on this that I do want to highlight in this video. And so look, Credible Crypto, he said the price level for XRP to watch, the most important level of resistance, is from $1.50 to $1.60. And he thinks it's most likely that we'll just kind of grind up through that over a span of perhaps weeks, maybe months. When it comes to technical analysis, good luck pinning down the time. So I appreciate that he even had something that broad, frankly. But whether it's weeks or months, my friends, we're most of the way through this damn thing. We're at the very end before the most fun fireworks you can ever imagine. So I don't mind even if it is months. Not that I'm convinced it's necessarily going to take this long, but it could. It could. But what happens then? Because look, you're talking about grinding up through that resistance level, $1.50 to $1.60, he says. But after that resistance is broken, XRP will rocket upwards. That's what he says to expect. And this expectation is invalidated, he noted, if XRP happens to drop below about, I believe he said 70 cents, if I'm not mistaken. Now, he doesn't think that's likely, but for the model that he's looking at, he's just saying, as long as XRP stays above that 70 cent level, his expectation stands. And he's right way, way, way more than he's wrong. I'll tell you that right now. But he does think the bottom is in. And so, look, in terms of risk versus reward, the downside is limited. That's his opinion, and mine, actually. But the upside may be absolutely unbelievable. This will be changing the lives of all sorts of people out there. There's also somebody who responded to Credible Crypto here on Twitter and wrote, "Thanks, Credible Crypto. Is your $10 to $20 XRP target for this bull run still in play?" Credible Crypto responded with one word, which is simply yes. And there you go. I like succinct, brief answers, just cutting straight to the point. It hasn't changed. Nothing about the lawsuit changes any of this either. You know, the SEC going after Ripple, none of that changes anything. Now, of course, if we get some sort of clarity out of nowhere, we get a settlement, man, it's going to get bonkers really, really, really fast. And then there's this from chart analyst Ambessa, who wrote, XRP. How are they still talking about Ethereum? LOL at disbelief. And here's the XRP ETH pair, 7.64% up at the time that he was shared this year. And Ambessa, anytime he talks about XRP, I'm happy to share his opinion on my channel. He is an XRP bull big time. He is another one of these analysts out there that firmly believes you're going to see XRP rocketing up. Once you hit an all-time high, eventually you're going to enter a new realm of price discovery, and over $10. Another one of the individuals that think that. And so he tweets it, and he's now got 211,000 followers, very pro-XRP. There's a reason I follow the people that I follow. Like, this guy freaking nails it. Top shelf analyst for sure, could not be more bullish about XRP. And so to any of the haters out there, the Bitcoin maximalists, or anybody that, even they just think that XRP is not going to participate in the bull run because SEC blah 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 blah, don't worry about that. That's just my opinion, But I don't think that any of it's going to matter in the end. I think that we're all going to be validated. I think all XRP holders will ultimately be validated as correct when this is all said and done. That's my anticipation. Here's a tweet from Chart Analyst DIY Investing I wanted to share with you. I am so bullish on XRP. The price chart is looking absolutely phenomenal with a massive breakout coming soon. Price discovery awaits us. And then there was this also. He tweeted this out. I want to share this. He wrote, there's going to be many people that massively outperform you in the market. There are people that will make millions off memes while you miss out. Point is, you shouldn't care nor focus on everyone else. Stick to what you got here and be thankful for what you profit in the end. Yeah, and so I think that's an adult way of approaching this. Sage Wisdom, and he's only in his early 20s, so that's a man with a level head right there. And that's the way I'm going to be approaching this too. There's going to be people that make a whole bunch more money than me. Whatever. I'm doing what works for me. You know what? I'm considering my own risk tolerances and everything that I'm willing to take in terms of the risk category. I put my money where I think it makes sense, and there will be people that outperform me, and that's fine. I still think that because I'm in crypto and I understand how human psychology works when it comes to investing and some other basic key things, I think that like my performance is going to outpace anybody that's not in crypto, and almost no humans are in crypto. So, like, do I really care in the end? No, this is still life-changing. You know what I mean? Like, it already is. I haven't even seen the blow-off top, and it's been life-changing because I've been in this for years, Like, things can happen quickly. And so, yeah, in the end, whatever I get, and even though I know it's going to be messy and I'm not going to be able to sell at the top of for any coin, XRP or anything else, okay, that's fine. I'm an adult. I accept that, and I'm going to walk away happy. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to be buying during the bear market. I'm going to keep running this YouTube channel, and I'm just going to do it again and make another fortune. Like, that's my plan. Crypto's not going to go away. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Eventually see it in the tens of trillions of dollars in terms of market cap. At some point, over $100 trillion, maybe even hundreds of trillions of dollars. Like, why not? I don't see a reason. Because, again, look at how big it is now. $2.8 trillion market cap for the asset class, with only, 3% of humans and most of the big money still on the sidelines? Are you kidding me? This is nothing. And here we are with this incredible opportunity. And all of us, because this is an XRP-centric channel, I'm willing to bet that just about 100% of you listening are XRP holders. And the opportunity in XRP is superior to Bitcoin at this point. In terms of multiplier effect, I'm not even talking about how it's technologically superior, just from an investing perspective. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And for me, yes, it's a large cap coin, and I understand there can be greater multiplier effects with smaller cap coins, but you also have different levels of risk you have to take with that too. So that's why for me, the right exposure, and other people, again, I understand they were willing to take on greater risk, getting meme coins, getting all sorts of the NFT game and smaller cap coins. I understand that, and they very well may make a bunch more money than me. I don't care, because I want a cryptocurrency that I know has utility, has been proven to work from a technological perspective for the better part of a decade, because to me that makes you think, yeah, it's probably not going anywhere. Not anytime soon, maybe not ever. And so I'm looking at that, I'm like, that's where it makes sense for me, and I'm willing to bet that that's resonating with a bunch of you, and maybe you do have some of the smaller cap coins or whatever else, and more power to you. I hope you make a fortune, I really do. I wish nothing but the best for all of you listening here. But for me, man, there's a reason XRP is my biggest holding. And I understand. I could have had taken on greater risk investing in other cryptos and this and that, and maybe it would have been a bigger multiplier effect, but that's not realistic. I want to be able to sleep at night. And XRP is freaking incredible. It was the top performing crypto in all of 2017. And I think when this cycle's all said and done, I think it's going to result in jaws dropping. That is my expectation at this point, especially if there's a settlement here. And then there's also this tweet from a chart analyst, Michael Vandepop, who wrote, "Coming months can be life-changing money for many of you. Make most of it. Take the profits. Enjoy life. Hey, you ain't got to tell me twice, for real. I'm happy to do that. And don't forget, you own only a small percentage of total coins in existence. I think there's now over 13,000 cryptocurrencies total. It's something like that. I'll have to pull it up for another video, show you the exact number, but I believe it's over 13,000 now. You own almost no of them, so even though the market moves in tandem and that's great and all, when you see people in social media and all the news headlines talking about other coins you don't own going up, just be careful. People tend to FOMO into those things. And most of the profit's already been had at that point by the time everybody's talking about it. So to me, it just makes way more sense to just sit around and wait for the money to come to you, you know? Invest in the coins that you've invested in. Doesn't that sound a little bit better? But FOMOing into stuff and then panic selling, these are not behaviors of people that are successful in investing in crypto. Or stocks, you know, it doesn't really matter. These are not good behaviors. So just to be clear, there's most of the time when you're seeing headlines, it's not going to be something you own. You might start to feel like you're missing out. I'm just saying, for me, even if I did start to feel like that, and I won't, but even if I did, I wouldn't act on it. Hell no. I am sufficiently positioned personally. I don't know about you folks, but we're at the tail end of this market cycle. I am sufficiently positioned. I'm just waiting for the fireworks here. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.